What we're doing today is we're finding out the best Yasuo and Yone build. I spent this whole week trying out Static Shiv, Fiend Hunter Bolts, Kraken Slayer, Lady the Ruin King. I ran Grasp, I went Lethal Tempo. I figured it all out. I know the perfect build for Yasuo and Yone. Oh my god, they picked Vex and Cannon. That's two of my biggest counters. Okay, so in this Vex matchup, you're 100% gonna go D-Shield. You can have Yasuo OTPs telling you, oh, you gotta do this for the match, you gotta do this for the matchup. There is no way out of this one. You're cooked. I can win 1v1, but I have to just only auto with my Grasp. That's it. My PC legit froze. What the hell? I would have won that trade. Holy, I told you it's such like a close matchup. Holy, never give up. Never give up. All the way down to the last second. No, we need boots. We need boots to move around, honestly. We need a dodge. Her abilities are so fat, you need movement speed. Play for Zyra. This is how I really win the matchup. Woo-hoo-hoo. He has no flash. If I died there, wallah, we would have to have a conversation. Boots, we finished that. Then a refillable pot and a dagger. We're gonna have to go Bork here. We need a lifesteal. We need the slow from the Bork. We're gonna start one-shotting them all soon. Allah, I'm cooking her, see! I gotta start only playing when I stream. Bro, I should have started streaming a long time ago if I played this good on camera. Yo, wallah, do they just like the sound of the ping? Ding, 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 ding. I can make the sound for you. Honestly, I could just make a video saying, alright, build this, guys. This is the best item for Yasuo. Brother, that's not how League works. I hate those clickbait type of videos. I want to show you a real walkthrough of how it's actually going to go. How you're going to build certain items in certain situations. Why you want this over this here. Yasuo can have, okay, 1, 2, 3 core items. But then after that, it's all situational. It's like, okay, what do you even build here? Okay, so I have Grasp, Bork, Gunmetal Greaves, 15% lifesteal, refillable pot. I can take as much poke as I want right now, and I won't be punished. One wave, I'm already full health. This is wild. She has no flash. See! Wallah, he's mad. Wallah, he's mad. Oh my goodness! Wallah, he's mad! Oh, that would have been hilarious if I killed him. Now that you have heavy burst, like Kennen, Vex, if I get feared or stunned, I die every time. So we gotta rush for the shield bow. It's just the best second item. The hell is Bastion Breaker? They put a Fortnite pickaxe in the game? Well, don't tell me that's not a Fortnite pickaxe. Okay, finish shield bow. Then after this, you gotta look. Do I need defensive? Do I need LDR? Do I need mortal reminder? No, we have a big lead. We need to capitalize on our lead. We don't need anything defensive. So we're gonna go for IE. Oh my goodness, look at his damage. This is what I'm talking about. That's why you gotta capitalize on your lead. Like, he's not even behind, he's 8 and 6. But none of them are defensive, so they just got one shot, but it's 100% crit IE build. This is the main 3 for every Yasuo build. Bork, shield bow, IE. Once you see Yasuo with this, once you see Yone with this, it's raps, brother. Yo, I'm actually the stupidest player I've ever seen in my time. Okay, right here now, after I have my 3 offensive items, so we need some MR, we need armor, but we have our wind wall, so she can't really do much to us. We're gonna go for some MR here. Kanik Rookerin is a great MR item. Honestly speaking, we need QSS, but Kanik Rookerin also wouldn't be that bad. Also, your team being so far ahead helps as well. The build won't always help you. We cooking! We cooked early, they took care of the late. That's what I like. This is one of the best ways I can explain it to you guys. You look at the enemy comp. What do we build here? I shouldn't have to tell you. Do you build Kraken or do you build Bork? If you said Kraken, then you're correct. Because if you look at the enemy team, none of them really build defensive. So basically we go triple dagger because this builds into boots. It builds into a recurve bow. And the recurve bow can either go into Bork or Kraken. She has no flash. She has no flash. I'm not. That counts as an assist. Wallet, I should count as an assist. My ping legit made them fix up. What the hell was that? Oh my goodness. She sent it to Jahannam. You gotta collapse on them every time they have no flash. That's how you win mid lane. Didn't want to R that. Take the karma out of the game. Swish! Get him, good. Don't be scared of doing like recalls like this. I legit just TP'd. I'm gonna be back in time and I won't miss a single thing because now with this new change, you always have home guards. I get there in 1 second. Look at this. I missed 1 minion, but I still have my item. Brand's pathing down. I think, oh, okay, Gwen's not here. I'm fine, I'm fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that Kraken damage. He didn't even have time to pop barrier. That's what I'm talking about. In this type of matchup, I don't need Bork. I was legit hiding inside this wall. But you gotta notice, I didn't engage until I saw that Gwen wasn't there. Now I have empowered recall, so I can stay extra for 1 plating. Pop this. And I die again, man. Okay, now for our next item, we need some MR, we need AD. This is where we go Jack Show. This is not always the best, but we need this in this matchup. We need MR, we need armor. We're gonna have to do slightly a tanky defensive build here. Huge. Now this is where they have to Baron. Rush it, rush it. I just dragged 2 bots. They have no excuse. Oh my god. Why aren't we turning? Why aren't we turning? Holy. With Leona's R going to Uzbekistan and back, this game was doomed. Yo, what are we doing? Yo, Orange just misses R. Wallah, he just misses R. Whoa! I actually don't know how we lost this one. That's, I mean, obviously I had nothing to do with the build, man. We led, GP just solo carried, man. So in this matchup, when I was Yasuo, I went Dorn's Blade. But that's because I'm so mobile. For this one, I'm just going to take D-Shield. Play this one a little safe. He's not like Yasuo where, okay, Bork is good, Storm Rager is good. No, for Yone, in my opinion, it's just Bork. But honestly, I'm open to Kraken. I'm open to give it a try because now it's different. Now you get lifesteal from the boots. Before you're trapped in the shell of, okay, if I build Kraken, I have no lifesteal. You have options now. This is my game to promote to D1, but sounds strong, so I'll give it a try. But with Yone, you don't have that same early pressure as Yasuo, so you don't really need Berserkers right away. God damn it! Now we got our upgraded boots, lifesteal. There we go. Yes! Nah, bro, I don't even care. That's the Kraken tech. I missed the Q and I still won. Yes, yes, yes. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. It definitely doesn't feel as good as Bork, but we get much more attack speed, which is awesome. Because Yone's auto attacks are crazy already. More attack speed, more hits, more Browser, the game is over, browser. Oh my goodness, that third auto attack from the Kraken. He wasn't expecting it. That's why he hasn't used pool yet. Not gonna lie, he should have pulled sooner. Okay, his username makes sense. Trash Vlad. While that username makes sense. I mean, I have shield bow. There's no way I die, right? Oh my goodness, yeah, Kraken is actually gassed. I don't hate it at all, honestly. If they weren't feeding, this game would be in the bag. Now we can probably finish with like our mortal reminder. We just gotta get our 100% crit. Maybe even IE. Samira, wait out Samira. Nothing I can do, honestly. This guy is so cooked. He's too fed. Like, he's actually just too fed. Perhaps going Wits End third was actually a garbage idea. He's 9-0-18. We don't do anything. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, yo, we can end. We can end. End. Yo, Wallo, we can win. End. Get off the dragon. Oh my goodness. Yo, we collapsed on Vladimir so perfectly. Nexus. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Come on, look at that. Promoted. Ignore the win-loss record. That's from my last video where I practiced every Yasuo build. I legit lost like 50 games for free. Actually, not that bad. I was split pushing the whole game too. And then when we grouped, we started one-shotting everybody. Now that I've played multiple games of the new season, here's all the best builds for Yasuo and Yone. Starting off, I put together the best Yasuo build so you know what to go every single game. For our starter items, it's going to be obviously between D-Shield and D-Blade. You're going to want to go Dorn's Blade into winning matchups where you auto-attack a lot. This can be against champions like Kassadin, Zoe, Twisted Fate, Diana, Fizz, Syndra, Katarina, Lux, Vladimir, Silas. These type of matchups where you're always in there with your lethal tempo, stacking attack speed, hitting them a lot. If you run Ignite with Dorn's Blade, you're getting first blood in 90% of your matches. For D-Shield, this is into long poke matchups where you can't really auto-attack them a lot. D-Shield with second wind, you're going to be healing back everything against champions like Lissandra, Vex, because they're just going to be poking you out when you try farming early. Now for our starter items, you're usually going to want to go Bork. But if you're leading and you want to take advantage of your lead to snowball, you're going to want to go Kraken Slayer. And then rarely, you might go Stormrazor or Yuntal, which I don't recommend, but it's optional. The same rule applies for all three of these items. You only build it when you're leading or the enemy has no tanks or any champions who are going to go build defensive. For our third item, it's almost always going to be Immortal Shield Bow. This item is perfect, grants you crit and a shield. If you're side laning or against heavy burst, this is going to help you survive in every fight. There are times where you might be against Pantheon, Lissandra, Malzahar, and you need QSS second. You're going to buy it and sit on it. Do not finish that item. For our third item, it's between IE, LDR, or Mortal Reminder. You don't want to build Mortal Reminder. You only build that if you have to. Try and make someone else on your team build Heal Cut. IE and LDR are just so much better. And then for the fourth item, it can be Kanik Rookruin or Death Dance or even Jack Show the Protein. And these can be swapped. You can go defensive items third, but then you have to go to fourth item, either IE or LDR. You need to max out your crit by your fourth item. And then for your fifth item, you could go something like GA, Bloodthirster, Mercurial Scimitar, Jack Show, Randuin's Omen, something defensive that might help you live for so much longer. Because with your core three items, you're already going to be one-shotting everybody. You don't need that much more damage. You need sustain. And then I made this one for Yone. It honestly applies the same rules. D-Blade, D-Shield. He's much better with D-Shield since he's such a weak champ early compared to Yasuo. Yasuo has so much pressure going in and out of the minions. He could kill you for first blood almost like 90% of the time. With Yone, you're going to want to sit back, sit on your second win in D-Shield, heal easily, farm, and then by late game, you one-shot every single champion. But of course, if you win the battle, you go D-Blade. For your first item, you could go either Bork or Yuntal. I recommend Bork almost always. I feel like it's so much better. But if you can afford a BF sword on your second back, your third back, then go ahead and rush Yuntal. Unless the enemy has tanks or they're going to build defensive, you have to go Bork at that point. Second item, it's always Shield Bow. Third, same rule applies, i.e. LDR or Mortal Reminder. You can go with defensive item third instead of these damage items, but you have to make sure, like I said, by your fourth item, you have to get 100% crit. So you have to get Mortal Reminder, IE, or LDR. And then for your fourth or fifth item, these can all be swapped in and out. They don't actually have to be built in the fourth slot or the fifth slot. You just want to get some defense. You don't need damage at this point. You just want to live for the longest time as possible because the more auto attacks you get out, the faster you're going to kill everybody. That's it from me though. I hope you guys all enjoy. Thank you so much for all the support recently. I'm trying to put out the best videos possible. I swear in the league scene, there's way too much slop. It's like people just record a 30-minute gameplay and they just post it. Now we're trying to make the best videos here with the best edits, the best thumbnails, the best information. Hope you guys all enjoy. We're going to see you on the stream soon and see you in some much more videos. Like and subscribe.